Today on Nostalgic Nick-Nacks, I'm going to show you how to take this guy and turn him into this guy. Stay tuned for a great episode. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Nostalgic Nick-Nacks. My name is Ryan and this is my retro gaming Perler Beading YouTube channel. Have you ever wanted to create your own pixel art and turn it into a Perler Beading project? Well, this video is for you. I'm going to show you how to take your own project here and turn it into physical creation you can display on your shelf and be proud of and tell everybody you know that this is your own pixel art. I think it's really neat to be able to do this, and I'm so happy there is an app out there that is free that you can do this with. So I'm going to talk about Beads Creator today. That is the app. It is completely free. There is an add-on if you want to purchase that, but I didn't do that and it works great for me. So I'm going to talk about it today. I'm not just going to talk about it, but I'm going to show you how it works. If this is your first time watching my channel and you're interested in Perler Beading and you don't know where to start, check out this video up here. It's my beginner's guide to Perler Beading, and I tell you everything that you're going to need to purchase and all the best deals on Amazon and other places to purchase everything to get started. So check that out. Also, if you are new to Perler Beading and you don't know where to get your beads from, check out Top Tier Beads. They provide a great service and they have wonderful deals on Perler Beads and their own brand of top tier beads. And if it's your first time ordering from them, you can check out my link below and get 15% off your first order from Top Tier Beads. So check that out below if you're interested. Okay, so I put out a video a little while back, a couple of months ago, about where I find Sprite art and Sprite sheets to then transfer into Perler bead patterns. And I've talked about that before. This is a little bit different. This is actually creating your own Sprite pixel art and then transferring it into a Perler bead pattern. This is very exciting because I enjoy dabbling in pixel art. I'm not the best at it, I'm still learning. There's a lot to learn and there are experts here on YouTube that will teach you everything about pixel art. But this is for anybody that just wants to try it out and see how much fun it is to just tap your way through a pixel project and then print it out or even just look on the phone and bead that project. It's a lot of fun. The app is actually really good and works very well for being free. There are a few ads when you're in the exporting phase of this. Other than that, it works very well and I think you're going to enjoy it too. So enough talk about all of this. Let's go ahead and jump into the app. I got my phone here. I'm going to make a screen recording of the process and talk over it so you can see how to use it and if it works great for you. I'm going into the Beads Creator app and you can see here are some projects that are already made up or things I've imported. I'm going to go to medium, square, and then you see a blank project. From here I can choose any of my Perler colors. You can move around your board. It really is very user-friendly. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, anything you need to do to make this work for your project. You can get very close to what you're doing here. And you can see I'm starting to put in the different black pieces to start my pixel project, my little mushroom person I'm creating. So you just tap where you want the bead to go as you're making your template. And it's very user-friendly. As I said, you can go in, that's a white bead right there. I was trying to make that clear. So what I'm going to do is go up to the top and I'm going to click tap undo to get rid of that black bead that I had accidentally put down. And so you see I'm now working on this side. Pressing undo to delete any perlers that I don't want to be put down. And I've got my black border just going up, and you can see my character taking shape, looking really great here. And it's really neat. You know what you want to do, you know what colors you want to use. You can put them in here. If you don't know what colors you want to use, just experiment. And this app offers great experimentation. Before you put your beads on the board and waste your time that way, why not put them into this template and see what they would look like? It's a very close representation of what the beads will actually look like. The colors are pretty accurate. As you can see, you can scroll across and see more colors. And by no means do they have all of the colors, but they have a good variety of colors here, so you can get a pretty good idea of what you need. Now you can see I'm adding in the light blue here, or the pastel blue, kind of filling in those shades of blue here. It's coming together very well. I'm adding in that periwinkle blue there, and that's looking pretty good. That's pretty close representation of what I want. And let's find that. Okay, good. There we go. So I've got the right arm going up, which is actually, he's holding a sword. So I want the sword to look different. That's why I wanted that toothpaste color there. And now I'm going up here, filling in the face. I've got the white for the eyes here. Got some more white going on. And the last few colors I have is more of a tan color and a brown color to finish out the face. And a little bit of purple here and there. So I'm going to grab some of the purple here. And that looks really nice. Again, I really like Beads Creator. It provides a free experience. There are other apps, and yes, I'd love to do another video showcasing other apps that you can use. Also, desktop options out there for anybody who does not want to use a phone app. So that will be on the way, so rest assured, stay tuned for more tutorials on bead creation here. So I am finishing up the purple and the pink light lavender colors here. And by the way, if you really enjoyed this video, you enjoy great perler beading content, please make sure to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. I don't just say that. It really does mean a lot to me as I'm growing this community of perler beading, centered around perler beading, and really getting to know other people out there that are very interested in really getting to the nitty-gritty of what perler beading means, fuse beading, and just having a lot of fun with this, and this being a frustration-free zone for us to come and talk about this wonderful art form of perler beading. So if you're enjoying this, please make sure to subscribe for more. It's awesome, and I enjoy doing it and helping out others. So, all right, and here goes the sword going up. It's actually a light blue color that I'm looking for here, but I could not find a light blue. There are some limitations here, but overall it is very capable. So I've got him done. Everything is finished here. I zoomed out so I could see the whole thing here. So you can go down to the bottom and you can export. You can also look at your bead lists here. They give you the amount of beads, the colors. It's really cool. They actually give you a product number for each of the beads. And you can change the bead type at the top. And you can see I've got 2 toothpaste, blueberry cream, all of that good stuff. You can move your project around. You can rotate your project. You can rotate him the other way and make him dance around as much as possible. You can also go in here and erase your pattern. Of course, I'm not going to show that, but you can flip him horizontally. You can move the beads. You can move them to wherever you want to move the whole thing by pressing these directional arrows. You move them up, you can move them down, left and right. So just tap on moving the beads and move them around. I like to have them dead center. I think that works the best for the kind of project that you're looking at. So just have them dead center in that pegboard. And then you can go down to share and export. You can see share with somebody, send to email messages, whatever. And then you can export. And of course, when you export, you have to watch an ad. So I'm going to skip over this ad. Okay, so the ad is done now and I'm exporting. It was successfully exported. And it shows the image size and all of that. You can do it without a pegboard or with a pegboard. But I have imported mine with a pegboard and you can see how it looks here. And you can either look at this on your phone or you could print it out on a color printer. And it's really neat because you have your very own template here. I myself would just love to have it set up on my phone on the kickstand, ready to go, and just look at it as I'm beading or on some kind of stand. To see and listen to some music, a podcast or something. And if you scroll down, you see some things I've imported here, and they have some samples here, some cute little fruit and animal pixels. I think this is a really great app for everybody out there to just experiment with pixel art. And it looks like you can change your bead type, Perler Mini, Hama. I really like this app. I highly encourage you to try it, because it just encourages creativity. So there is our look at Bead Creator. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. A little bit of a different kind of video. Wasn't really creating much as far as the ironing and all of that, but showing you how to create in an app, creating your own pixel art. That's a lot of fun, so I'm glad I could make this video for you today. Please let me know if this was helpful for you, and it gives you an outlet to create your own simple pixel projects or even more complex one. I think this app has some good robustness to it, if you will, and having all the different Perler colors, or maybe not all of them, but most of the Perler colors and the mini colors and all of that. I think it's a really great app. I highly recommend you try it. And before I go today, I just want to say, if you enjoy this Perler beading content, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I am so happy to say that I'm over 800 subscribers right now at the time of making this video, and I owe it all to you guys. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you commenting on the videos, liking the videos, and asking questions. I love getting questions, so please don't hesitate to send questions. I really enjoy building this Perler beading community. I've got great content on the way, so please stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more great video game franchises to be covered on the channel. That's all for this video, guys. I pray that you have a wonderful day, and until next time, this mushroom guy who was just born out of this phone says, happy beading.